Welcome back to the Metronome Madness League. It's the Charming Charmeleons going up against the Sin City Cyndaquils in their second match of the season. The Charmeleons won their first match, so they are 1-0. The Cyndaquils, unfortunately, had a loss. They are 0-1. The Doom Desire coming out from the Blitzo, which will be super effective when it lands on that Rockruff. That's a good start. Rockruff gonna go for the Growl, lowering Blitzo's attack. Here we go, Blitzo once again for the Cyndaquils. It goes for the last respects. That does a bit of damage. Rockruff with the response. With a Bitter Blade. Bitter Blade doing a lot of damage and giving some health back to the Rockruff. That was a good move. The energy drained from the Blitzo there. And Blitzo now with a Stun Spore, paralyzing the Rockruff. Interesting, that might have it hold off until it can get hit with that Doom Desire, which I imagine is going to do a whole lot of damage. But Rockruff breaks through it, goes for an Electro Shock. That's going to charge up this turn, raising its special attack as well. The Doom Desire lands this turn here, and it's a one-shot. Rockruff gets knocked out. Doesn't get a chance to use that Electro Shot, as Piplup is going to come out for the Charming Charmeleons. Blitzo versus Piplup. Now Blitzo going to go for Fly. So Blitzo flying high in the air. It's a Pegasus now. There goes the Piplup. It's going to use Dive. Now Dive is a stab move for that Piplup. That's good, and actually a really good strategy here by the Charmeleons, as Blitzo's going to miss the Fly. And Piplup gets the hit with the Dive, and it's enough to take out Blitzo. Good job by the Piplup there. That was excellent. Houndour now out for the Cyndaquils. Houndour going for a Dazzling Gleam. That does a decent amount of damage. Piplup responding now with a Defend Order, gonna raise his defenses. Set up. So after knocking out one Pokemon, it's going to focus on setting up a bit. Hopefully can withstand more attacks. That's the idea, as Houndour goes forward with an Air Cutter. Air Cutter does land, puts Piplup in the yellow. Piplup responds with a Dream Eater. Unfortunately, that wouldn't work. Have to put him to sleep first. And here comes Houndour. Houndour this time with the Bulldoze. Bulldoze doing a bit more damage, lowering Piplup's speed as well, but competitive is going to activate and raise that special attack for the Piplup. Now Piplup goes for the Giga Drain. It did need some health back, so not a bad move. It was not very effective, but still did a decent amount of damage. Piplup gets some health back there. Houndour is going to swap out with the Eject button. So now the final Pokemon for the Cyndaquils, the Kilowattrel, is going to come out on the field. So Piplup versus a Kilowattrel. Piplup's at a strong disadvantage here. Kilowattrel also going to Terrasilize. There we go. Kilowattrel now a Ground-type Pokemon, and it's going to make the first move here. Going for a conversion, that of course gonna fail. After doing the Terrassilization, it can't change its type, as Piplup goes for it with the Gigaton Hammer. Now that's a strong one. That does some damage, and it is neutral because Kilowattrel changed itself into a ground type with the Terrassilization there. Guillotine is a one-hit KO. Piplup avoids the hit. Battle is heating up now. There goes a Torch Song coming from Piplup. It's a critical hit, and Piplup takes out the Kilowattrel. Oh my god, that's just unexpected. As Piplup takes on an opponent much stronger than it, and it knocks it out in one hit there. Oh my goodness. Gets a special attack boost as well. There goes the Houndour again. It's gonna go with a Charge Beam. Piplup gonna weaken that attack with its berry, so it survives it. Piplup going once again This time with an arm thrust, which is super effective. How many times will it hit? It's 2. 3 times. Oh, if it hit 5 times, it would have knocked the Houndour out, but Houndour in the red right now. Things not looking great for the Cyndaquils. There goes the Rapid Spin. Barely doing any damage. Piplup still not in the red yet. It's hanging on. It goes once again. It's gonna go for an Assurance. Not very effective, and Houndour hangs on with just a sliver. There goes Houndour with the Uproar. Uproar will take out the Piplup. But I have to say, Piplup won this battle. It may have been knocked out right now, but that is the winner of the battle. If they manage to win, there is a chance that Houndour can take out the Alola that is on the field right now. Alola is gonna go for the Terastallization. Turning itself into a ground type as well, similar to the Kilowattrel before. There goes the Uproar. Oh boy, this is a crit! Houndour might actually turn things around. Alola taking a big hit, but it goes for Poison Tail. That hits, and Houndour unfortunately knocked out. Oh my gosh, if Houndour would have turned things around and won that, that would have been amazing. But MVP to the Piplup there, it almost knocked out 3 Pokemon on the Cyndaquil's team. If you really look back at that battle, that was an amazing, amazing match put forth by that Piplup. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more of the Metronome Madness League, and I will see you in the next one.